Hi guys, I see the crooked glasses thing now and I'm trying to correct it. I know I'm a few days late getting this update out, so I'm just gonna do it. That's the whole point of this project, just do it, don't make it perfect, etc. So I'm filming this little intro here. I'm gonna film some little snippets to explain in between, but I'm gonna catch you up on what has been happening during the last 2 weeks. Hello, welcome to Saturday night of a long weekend. We are currently packing up this hot mess. Dan is the only reason this move is happening. Okay, Dan, how do you feel about packing up this space?
I'm over it.
Yeah. And I mean, we had a really good system to start. We had all these utility shelves. And the problem is when I closed the studio and brought it all home, all the studio came home to here. So it meant that this space was like poorly organized and just overflowing with craft crap for what, 2 years?
3.
Has the studio been closed for 3?
Almost 3, yeah.
No, 2.
Closed at the same time as we bought the house.
No, it closed at Christmas. Anyways, because of that, we're just, taking everything down, taking stock, and it requires a lot of purging, which neither of us enjoy doing, but is slowly becoming our new favorite activity. In other words, I don't really want to go through this bag of maternity clothing that didn't sell on consignment, but I'm gonna. And part of me is trying to find a way to get good at just letting go, donate, trash, whatever. Because a lot of the time I held on to stuff thinking I would do something with it. Never did. And when it comes time to move, that's when I reassess and I'm like, don't need, don't love. Marie Kondo, you would be very proud. Okay, so we are making great progress with this purge. But then we got to do something more fun. We got to go to the lot and take a look there. June, we're here to tag some trees, correct? Okay, we are at the lot. It's getting cleared soon. We're gonna go tag some trees that we want to keep.
At some point, this road.
Yeah. There actually ended up being no trees to tag because the house is gonna sit where those trees are. Obviously no one likes cutting down a bunch of really good, perfectly healthy trees, but is how it goes. We're gonna plant some more trees and shrubs at a later date. We will make up for it. We're working on it. What else did we do? We got to meet with the kitchen planning people. So we wanted to figure out how that was going to affect a whole bunch of other design decisions in the house. And I didn't want to wait any longer. I wanted to have these really big, heavy kind of decisions out of the way. So we got to meet with the kitchen people and we've made decisions, but we don't have anything final yet. So I'm going to talk about the kitchen process in another episode, but know that we are making process. It's going to look very different than what we currently have. And I'm really excited to have like a kitchen that I got to think through and have really cool decisions made in, and I get like a pantry. It's going to be a really amazing space. Okay, Dan, over to you. What have you enjoyed about this move process in the last 2 weeks?
I've enjoyed getting rid of stuff. I've enjoyed the house emptying out, and my very long game of Tetris in the storage unit, fitting everything in.
Bruce, what have you enjoyed? Nothing. Gosh. All right, what about the build process? What are you excited for?
Well, they started clearing the lot, I think today. I'm excited for work to actually start once this house closes and we're out of here.
Me too. We had an Airbnb all booked for the time that the house is being built, but our friends who have a rental property have a spot opening up, so we're gonna go live there instead. It's nicer, it's bigger, we're gonna be more comfortable. We're excited for that. So we've been dealing with that like switcheroo in terms of the living situation, and it's not small things, but it's things like that that tie up our time in this process, because of the market we're in. We have to move out of our house before the next one is complete, and there's these time-consuming things like figuring out where you're living, where you're storing, what's happening with your mail, your utilities, etc. that just like take up a lot of pre-build time and attention. Okay, that's kind of all we've got for this update.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and drop your questions below.
Exactly. Guys, he's gonna be a pro by the end of this. Bye.